Okay, we are live. For the Mind Sports Olympiad Crazy House Arena, if you can hear some rather incredible banging, that's happening at Natasha's house. Hopefully, at some stage it'll
That's
quieten
my
down a little
daughters
bit.
practicing basketball, so
Indeed.
hopefully they will.
Okay, let's have a look. Crazy House, for those that don't know it, it's a little bit like shogi, but on a chessboard. That is, any pieces that you capture, you can put back on the board as your own. And well, that makes it a very tactical and very thrilling game, in actual fact. So yeah, I mean, plenty of stuff happening there. Hopefully. It's now just going to ask Natasha if you can just check the stream just to see
Yes, I
whether
am
we're.
checking it now, and it is live. I can see us both.
Can you hear
Um,
us?
I can hear us as well. I've just turned the sound down very low, so that we don't get any echo, but I can hear us both and I can see us both.
Okay, in the chat, if something goes wrong with the sound, apart from the hammering, then do let us know, and we'll try and fix it. I think we should. Yeah, looking at the settings, I think we're all good. So let's have a nice time watching this. Should be quite crazy. We gave it a little bit of a go just this morning. I haven't played much Crazy House at all in my life,
This is the
and
first, today was the first day that either of us had ever played Crazy House.
indeed.
And we played 3 games. So we've only played 3 games each in our lives. And Matthew won 2 and I won 1. So that was quite nice.
Let's have a look. We're going to start with Shahovi Commentator, who actually did very well in the Chess 960 just the other day that we were commenting on as well. So here both black and white have got pawns. Yeah, you might think of for black of dropping a pawn on e4 maybe or e5 for white. Oh, knights are very handy.
And it's
Already
who's Saz 21? That could be Sabrina, couldn't it?
could be. I don't know. Oh, knight on,
I
on
don't know.
f4. I'm not 100% happy about a move like that. You want to drop your pieces a bit closer towards the king. Oh, this is a good move. Moving the rook's pawn all the way. If a rook's pawn get on here, you could drop and the g pawn moves. You could drop a queen on g7 with mate straight away. So yeah. Oh, a black here going for the knight as well. All these knights moving in. This looks pretty dangerous. Might be worth
Yeah, so
might be worth dropping a pawn actually at some stage on something like h6, for example. Very good. Yeah, exactly. Very good idea to do that. Keep on trying to drop pawns around your king. So a bit of a material advantage here, but we've got some knights, 2 knights and a bishop. That's not too bad there.
White's got a fork of the queen and rook. And
Okay,
so
so
we'll presumably take the rook next.
a bishop and a rook. So what are we going to try and do here? Tricky. Actually, I'm not quite sure. For the moment, black seems to have some nice options. You know, putting a knight on here. Okay, so white's putting the bishop here, covering the f2 square. Um, and what you'd really
The
want,
defensive move, but also attacking that pawn on d5.
indeed. I mean, what would be very nice for black would be to have some pawns, and you could then start, attacking the white pieces. These are exchanges really, and that's not a bad move at all. Actually, just stopping the white king from castling. I'd be looking now. I would be looking now, kind of maybe to take the pawn. That would and then open something up and then come in. That might be quite nice. Ooh, rook takes bishop. Black playing very boldly here. Is bishop going to be dropped on e2? Maybe is that the idea? Oh, on e4. Ah, good move. Black's putting the pieces on pretty good squares here. But white.
Black's got
Oh, but
three
wait. No,
knights
wait a
left to
minute. Wait
drop
a
in.
minute. So there's a rook drop. There's a rook drop on the back rank. So this could be quite dangerous.
Ah, yeah. And then the
Um,
knight would have to interpose.
oh, actually, there's even a bishop drop. A bishop drop on e6. Oh, yeah. This is the same idea. I think maybe dropping the bishop was even stronger. I think, but and now there's going to be a bishop check on e6. I reckon.
Everything's on freeze.
Yeah, bishop check
White
on
queen's on freeze.
bishop check on e6. We're going to drop a knight on there. Yeah, I think that's the wrong calculation. That was. I think if you'd given the bishop check first, that would have been very, very strong. So now I think black is surviving. We're going to have to drop a knight.
Yeah, if you do shogi, you'd just swap it all off, wouldn't you? You'd swap off the queens and then drop some more pieces back in.
Okay, takes the knight. Well, are we going to drop a rook on the back rank? I think so. And then, yeah, the problem is the queen's on pre, so this is not going to be.
Yeah, you might have to
easy.
exchange queens, mightn't you? At some
But
point.
I definitely drop a rook on the back rank
Yeah,
first.
definitely.
Oh, queen's off, and a pawn. But of course, got the queens there. Now, queen's going to get dropped. That knight first of all, always good technique. You want to drop everything with check. I think this is going to be checkmate actually. Queen check on e6, I think. King takes and a rook drop on g4 will finish off the game, or bishop. Ooh, just for 24 seconds. Excellent play. Very, very good there. Let's go back to the tournament.
Let's see what else is happening. So I think I noticed Jen Shahadi was playing. I wonder if we could.
Oh, really? Okay, let's have a little look here. Playing Proton. She should be a good player because
yeah.
Her the American's always very good, but she seems to be quite a lot of material down there.
She's got a time advantage though.
Yeah.
I imagine Proton. So you see who's Proton?
I don't know who Proton is.
My latest theory, I don't know who anyone is. My latest theory is that might be Sarah Vannon.
Okay.
Proton's been playing in a few things anyway.
King here. Yeah, there's no mate here, I don't think. So this is a little bit tricky. What does black? Black hasn't got very much though to drop, so white is quite safe. Check. I think we can just ignore it. We can just move the king to the. Oh, okay. I think we could have just moved the king to the side, but this is probably quite sensible. We're getting a bishop now. This one's nasty because white's got a queen.
Yeah.
Actually, the queen could have dropped to c8, which would probably have been even stronger. And Jen Shahadi, she's very short of time now. We're going to take with a king here, and then if there's a bishop check, yeah, we're just going to drop a knight on there, or bishop. Take with a check. Oh, and the queen's hanging. The queen's hanging. Queen takes queen.
Like this check.
He's seen it. Oh, it looks like Jen Shahada's going down. I think there was mate there, but obviously very difficult with the time.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, very, very crazy game there. Just have a look at the arena scores because obviously an arena is very well, nice way of playing. You
get a lot of games.
You get a lot of games here. Oh, good lord! Look at those people go.
We see Night Leap.
Night Leap. That's Etan.
Night Leap is Etan.
Let's have a look what he's doing. Sorry, my computer's just a little bit slow, I think, at the moment.
So Andrew Roberts is asking how Crazy House works. Now, Crazy House it's a bit like Exchange Chess, except that you don't play with two players each side. It's just one player each side. And so if you take one of the opponent's pieces, then that goes into your kind of reserve army. And your move can either be a normal move on the chessboard or else dropping a piece back as if it's one of your pieces.
Ooh, knight e6 check will be horrible here.
And you're allowed to drop it into check or into checkmate. So the game can be very, very rapid, finish very quickly. So like this game, there's a threat of queen f7 mate at the moment. Black can defend by either defending with the knight h6, or else dropping a piece in to defend against the mate.
Yeah, there's a big knight e6 check, possibly as a drop that can also come in. So this is looking very, very difficult. That is probably the best move.
Queen e7, yeah.
Now, how are we going to do this for white? It's a shame, could have gone knight e6 the move before. F4 would probably not be that stupid, I think. That would probably be quite sensible, I think. Just bring the... this I'm not sure. Yeah, we just drop a pawn on here. You've got to be a bit careful with these moves. If black's got pawns now, so yeah, he's repairing his position now. So all of a sudden it's completely unclear. So you go from...
If black wins a rook at some point, he can drop it in on f7. But black's defending well here. It's building up a lot of defense there.
Yeah, so big time advantage though for the white player and that for the black player rather. So
Yeah, and Southern Viking has also been playing in a few of these chess tournaments that we've seen so far. And then for the Mind Sports Olympiad, there's a number of events played throughout August. Anyone can join, it's free to join. And what you do is you sign up on the Mind Sports Olympiad page and then sign up on the Lichess tournament. And the best score over 5 chess tournaments will win a cash prize. So people are playing in quite a few tournaments and building up their scores.
yeah, I think Nightleap is black, I think, isn't he? Yeah, and
Yes,
I
yes, he
think
turns black. He's only got 20 seconds left.
yeah,
So
this is
he's got to play very fast now.
yeah, this is
And I
going
think
all
he's in a
wrong.
bit of trouble.
Yeah, he's not anywhere near the opponent's king. All that repairing, it went well, but cost some time there. So yeah, I'm afraid this one's yeah, black resigned. Okay, let's have a look at the tournament then. Oh wow.
Who's schizophrenia?
I have no idea. What is this position?
Could have a look.
This must be. You would have
Wow.
thought
Okay.
this is going to be mate. Queen e8 mate. There we are. Exactly.
Queen
View
e8
tournament.
mate.
Queen e8 mate. Schizophrenia now at the top.
Yeah.
We've got another.
And
Oh, let's have a look
there's
at
something else, which is that at the start of the game, you can choose to go berserk. And if you do, you get less time. And also you can get more points if you win the game.
So Schizophrenia playing a Basman system here.
And it's Southern Viking again, who we just saw a moment ago.
Indeed.
Playing
Indeed.
against E10. Okay, Michael Basman plays this, but I wonder if Michael Basman plays this in Bughouse chess. You'd have thought this is quite risky for Bughouse.
I'm not sure. I mean, the difficult thing always in Bughouse is, well, if you start weakening squares like d6 or e6, and then somebody can suddenly drop a pawn in there. This is very aggressive. Yeah, this is very. This is not really going to do that much, I don't think. Bishop b4
Is there
check.
theory on Bughouse? Do you know of any theory?
Oh, I think there's loads. Yeah, anything like this, there's always theory. In general, I think Schizophrenia is doing decently, but that's quite an annoying little move. Oh, going for 2 pawns. Actually, forking f2 and b2, so there are a few little threats there. Yeah, dropping a knight on here was reasonable. If you take twice on b2, then f7 is hanging. So might.
Andrew Roberts has played chess 960 against Michael Basman and got thrashed. Hello, Ryan FF, and hello, Sahas Shamut. Yeah, so what did Michael Basman play his usual openings, Andrew Roberts? Do you remember what he played?
Oh, bishop takes pawn now. So, oh, not even. Isn't that bishop hanging there? Okay.
Looks like it.
Oh, taken, queen b c2 and queen b1. Yeah. Ah, lovely. Yeah. And a rook is being dropped on there again. Very fine play. But I think we can just drop, take that and then drop a rook on d1, I think. I don't think there's anything bad about that. Surely. Oh, ha! The second queen.
Another queen.
And another one's coming on there. Are we going to get a draw by repetition here?
No, we're not. No. We're not.
Ah, this is okay. It takes
another queen on here.
Okay, we're going to maybe drop a queen, but we've got
another queen.
Well, we've got
dropping queens. It's fun.
Yeah, we just got a rook though. I mean, we can drop it on here and we're fine. So, but it is costing white quite a bit of time to think about it. So, knight check. Well, we'll just move up.
Yeah.
Queen there. Well, I think I'd
Black's run out of things to drop.
Rook c2, Queen c2. I'm not sure about Queen c2. It's not really the move you want to do, I don't think. Because if you could just keep that Queen in reserve, then you could do a horrific drop somewhere. Especially Southern Vikings running somewhat short of time here. So, and Black's position is quite safe, you know. Ooh, that's quite a nasty one, though. We're going to look to play Bishop takes g7.
Yeah,
but
Black's Queen's going backwards now.
Yeah, we have to... ooh, this is starting to look quite tricky.
We're going right backwards.
Bishop takes c7 would be very strong. We're threatening knight d6 check.
Yeah,
this is very good. So Schizophrenia is has got some problems here. Yeah, bishop drop is good. Let's have a think. Would we want to drop a pawn on there, or bishop back? That can't be good. Oh, knight check. That was the idea.
Look at that pawn structure now.
Oh, knight taking a rook. This could be bishop check now. Bishop check on b6 was horrific. Was winning the whole house. Takes. That could be the big mischance.
We can go on c7 now.
Yeah, but the time is really, really short now. So right, you've got loads. You've got bishop c7, bishop d6. Ooh.
Bishop c7 now, and then rook d8.
Rook d8 is possible, but yeah, it's not gonna. We're not gonna mate on time, I don't think. Pawn on. Oh, that's a good one to cover d8. Pawn drop on d6.
Pawn d6.
No knight there. Bishop check. Anything just for time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schizophrenia is a bit lucky there, but the time has come to his assistance there. He's going to end up a lot of material down. Oh, rook, sneaky. Pawn drop. Ah, there we are. That caught Black by surprise. White by surprise, rather. So Schizophrenia, not a completely convincing win, but enough to get a good streak going. Look at that.
Yeah.
2, 3, 5, 4.
And Schizophrenia, he's won every game and he's playing quickly. So I think that's a big help.
That's going to be very important. Let's have a look. Let's look at Johan Kjeldal. I seem to remember that name from long ago. If it's the same man. Oh, good lord! And let's have a look at this position. What's Black got? A bishop and.
So Saha, this game is like normal chess, but when you take a piece, it becomes part of your reserve forces, and you can drop them onto the board even to give check or even to give checkmate instead of your move.
Let's have a look. How we've got 2 bishops. That must be giving. We must be giving. Oh, are they repeating? We must be giving mate if we take on f4. If we take on f4, we must be. This must be mate. If oh, bishop check.
Oh, king
mate.
Right out.
Bishop check.
Now that's yeah.
Or d5 is also good. Takes.
D5.
That's very brave from white. I think
white king.
Knight e3 double check might be quite nice.
He's going to survive, you know, all the way up this far.
Oh, I'm not sure you need to do that.
It's like what, bishop b6? Bishop c6.
Yeah, bishop c6 is a bit odd. B5. No, I think. Oh, I don't know. King back. I think we're going to escape. Or knight check. Knight d4 check is powerful. I think we maybe drop a pawn on c4. That's a good one. Knight d4 check now. This is going to be mate. B4 check is coming in. B4 now is going to be mate.
You can see how it is funny.
Checkmate.
You can see how quickly an attack can build up because you drop one piece after another with check, and you get that initiative.
Let's have a look at Amoroso. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a knight and a bishop in this position, and Black's got a couple of pawns. So very typical, dropping pawns like that. Well, Black's quite compact though for the moment, so not doing too badly, I think. Yeah, I think a pawn on d5 is going to be quite painful, I think, at some stage. That's quite a decent move, but yeah, pawn on d5 anyway, I think. Oh, I'm not sure. Did we need to take there? I'm not sure. Queen b7. Bishop c6 is quite a nice one, I think. And
I think this queen.
Oh,
could
actually,
be
we could even be mating. I would have thought.
A white could play bishop b5, I suppose.
Ah, indeed. That's very, very good. Well spotted. I suppose we could just.
What, knight f3 check and go for it?
No, I don't think that's going to work. I thought
knight drop to f3 is what I mean.
Knight drop to f3. That is.
So.
Yeah, we could probably just move out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been very dangerous, I think, as well. Oh, queen takes bishop b5. My goodness. Oh, no. No.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, no.
No bishop b5. But, I mean, white's definitely got the initiative here. But,
yeah.
Quite difficult. Always difficult to...
But black can put on some pawns and defend, maybe.
Yeah, black should...
Check.
e5. Ooh, I would have put mine a little bit further back, I think, but...
e6, maybe.
Now, I suppose you could play d5. Maybe that's not a bad idea, actually. Bishop g4, threatening queen d7 mate. So we should probably put a pawn on, e6 or d7. Sharply seen. Oh, d5, not bad. Okay, knight d4. D takes e6, threatening queen d7 mate again. So we're going to need to react to that. Ah, there we are. Maybe put a pawn on d8, I think. That wouldn't be...
Oh, can you do that? Can you put a pawn on d8?
I think you can. I don't think there's any particular rules about that. But I might be wrong. Rook d8. Knight b7. Ooh. Not bad. Threatening knight takes d8, and maybe it might be time for black to just go bishop e7 and then castles. Oh, he's going for the counter-attack. But I'm a little bit worried about that. Bishop e3. Because the queen, well, really you want to drop stuff close to the opponent's king, and on c3 the queen's really out of the way there. But white's very short of time, so I really would say bishop e7 and castles. I mean, that's got to be the move, I think.
Yeah, this looks like it'll be defended on... It'll be decided on time, I think.
Yeah. Now, knight c6, okay. Takes and takes.
Just put something on with check.
I'd put a pawn on d7 maybe, just really...
Yeah.
Oh, bishop c6, interesting. Oh, rook d8, queen b8.
Yeah, I'd take...
We can drop a rook on c8 now, I think. Oh, knight b7. D7, how are we going to do it? Knight c5, he's just going to take that. Going to take that as well. Yeah, okay, but now I take it. Yeah, it's just checks though. Oh, but black has lost on time.
It's out of time. It's time.
Oh dear. That's amazing. I had the feeling that white was a bit short there, but
white was in trouble. Yeah. White was shorter on time. And then just dropped a whole load of checks.
Schizophrenia is running away with it. My goodness me.
Let's see schizophrenia.
Oh, he's just mated here actually. Let's have a look. That was just a mate there. Pawn f7, very nice. Let's go back. I'm just going to get a little drink. Okay, a new one. Amoroso against schizophrenia.
Okay. Let's see that.
Scandinavian. A bit risky, I think, Scandinavian, but could already, put a pawn on d5 maybe, I'm not sure. Pawn on g4. Always awkward, these moves. And they make you think as well. I'm not sure. Maybe the simplest would be just a castle or something, and
I'll give up the knight.
I think so. I don't think you want to go back. Could drop a pawn on something like
against the other knight
on d5, like but you'll take on f3 though. I'm a little bit little bit worried about that. Oh, maybe not too bad. Yeah, We'll have a look.
B5, so that's
He's,
similar.
oh, that's a very nice
Check.
idea. He's going to take the pawn on f3 with check and then take the knight.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
He has
Very
given up
creative.
2 pieces though.
He's got one back. He's got one back. So
I've got one back, and you've got a good like knight. Oh, you'd want to do a knight e5 or g5, but it's actually you can't.
that queen on a5 is proving very handy there. So I suppose queen d1. Ooh, that feels passive. But yeah, pawn. Could drop a pawn on e2, but maybe it doesn't do that much good. Bishop g4 is natural. Okay. Ooh, bishop takes. Oh, indeed. G takes f3, e2. Pawn drop to e2 now. And if queen d2, then knight... Oh, queen d2, knight f3 would have been maybe winning. But...
check. Oh, this is a... Yeah. Okay, oh, he's
taking a
taken
rook. Okay. Yeah, might have actually just taken on f3 and then taken the...
We haven't got any more knights to put on, so we maybe want to...
We do have a queen here, don't we?
We do have a queen to put on.
Could play queen c4 check, I suppose.
Talking with the knight.
Oh, knight f3 here.
Yeah.
Oh, rook g1. King d2. Oh, just giving up the queen. Ooh. All right. I think you're kind of blocking, aren't you? Because you can put a pawn on e3 if you get checked along the diagonal. So king back to c1 now. Pawn, very nice. King has to go to b1, I guess, or are you going to take that? Oh, good lord, takes. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
This is nice.
It's mating attack.
Wherever you go,
there's a rook drop. Yeah. Very nice.
E1 or C1.
Wonderful play. Wonderful play. You can tell schizophrenia is a good player.
Has played this game before.
It's 2500 at Blitz and 2550 at Bullet. So Amorosa's quite good. 2417 at Bullet, 2275 at Blitz. But yeah, this was a very powerful game indeed. Let's have a look. Should we have a look at Proton? Proton's not playing very much, actually, looks like.
Maybe. Well, Proton won 3 games and then lost one, maybe. Oh no, has won again. I was going to say maybe gave up after that. But no, Proton's still playing.
Let's have a look at Proton. I said no. I know he's not playing at the moment. Have a look at Shahovi Commentaire. Yeah, there we are. He's playing. Oh, against Knight Leap. So this is looking quite good for White in general. Oh, I wouldn't mind a Knight Fork. Yes, there we are on f4. Bit of a nasty. Oh, and Knight Leap has resigned there.
Oh.
Maybe a little premature. I think you can always.
I wouldn't resign. Yeah.
Not in Crazy House, but. The China Cad or Nugster we saw during Chess 960, I think, as well. So it was quite decent at that as well. So let's have a look. So what have we got? 2 pawns. The Black King is reasonably safe there, I think. That's a nice move, of course. Just a fork like that. How are we going to do something with white here? Well, maybe we just take here and then move the bishop.
Take on c6 and a6.
Knight d4. Knight d4 is a good one, yeah. Because now, if the bishop moves away, then we're going to have. I'd drop a pawn, I think, on b7. Ooh, pawn on c6 now. Pawn on c6 is going to be very unpleasant. That's virtually a mating attack, I think. Because you. Oh, okay. Because you take the bishop and then you drop the bishop on c6 and.
Well, this looks nice too.
This looks pretty good too, yeah. No, I mean.
Because we can still drop a pawn there after. We
can still do it afterwards. That's absolutely true. It's it really is all about keeping the initiative. It's just like shogi from that point of view. That yeah, I would have dropped the pawn now. really is time to drop the pawn on c6. Ah, excellent. There we are.
There
So
it
we just
goes.
take on b7 now. Drop a bishop on c6.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks really
Oh,
strong.
well, queen d3.
And then you could take that rook or something.
Queen d3, that's a little bit
slow. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Yeah, that was knight b4.
Yeah, you did need bishop c6.
Still very dangerous. We could just go c6 again. We could have gone. That would have been very strong as well.
Yeah.
c4. Can we still go? Yeah, it's a bit late, that one. But knight takes c6. We might go bishop a6. So c6. Oh, we could have taken and dropped a knight, actually. That would have been mating. Queen takes b4, queen takes knight a6, and then bishop b7 mate. So still very strong.
Yeah.
c3, desperately trying to get some counterplay going. Oh, no. Not like that. No, taking the pawn. I mean, that pawn on c6 was your monster. You don't need the knight.
Yeah.
I mean,
we could always drop another. We could drop another knight on c6 if we want.
Exactly.
I suppose that's what he's trying to do.
But I mean, yeah, bishop b7 was absolutely necessary. This is going to be very painful now. King b7, bishop a6, queen a7, queen c7. No, knight d4. That's going to be good enough, I guess. Queen c7 now. His mate. Oh no. Okay. Hey, finally, there we are.
Still queen c7. Yeah. Very good.
All right, let's have a look at me duel, because playing quite a few games and we haven't looked at him yet. But it's quite well. Ooh, good lord, what's this? Oh, black's got 2 pawns and white's got a knight, 2 knights and a pawn. Well, there's some quite tempting. Well, obviously there's a tempting drop on e4 or even c4 actually. So this is quite. I would imagine this is quite pleasant for white, for black rather.
Maybe is it white to go? White should maybe drop a pawn in on.
Well, yeah.
e5.
Yeah, this is going to get quite painful, I think. Oh, swapping the queens. Oh, that can't be good. Oh,
this is going to be dangerous.
A little bit risky. This. Yeah, I would really.
That's good. No, that's good, isn't it? Because.
Oh, queen c7 now is going to be a big threat now.
Yeah, the black's got a lot to drop.
Check. King takes queen e4. King b2. Bishop f4. But we drop a pawn on e3.
Yeah.
Or a bishop. This has gone wrong for black. Queen check. Check. And then, oh, yeah, that's mate. Yeah. Oh, all went wrong for me duel. So what's the standing? Schizophrenia way in front. Shahofi, oh, he's lost his first one, amazingly. Shahovi Komentar is 24, but he's also lost one as well. Southern Viking.
Let's check in on schizophrenia again.
Schizophrenia again. Let's have a look. Is he going to lose? Oh, it's a big match. Shahovi against schizophrenia.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, and it looks a bit like a French defense or something. Oh no, with the no, it's a6 and b5 again.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this, but they're kind of playing normal chess at the moment a little bit.
Yeah, they've got to swap something off. So
I think queen e2 would be okay. Queen e2 I quite like the look of. Just attacking a6 if you can. Ooh, knight takes f7 maybe now. If queen f7, I've got bishop g6, and then afterwards I'm going to drop a pawn on b5, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
For example. Oh, this is horrible. Schizophrenia in big trouble here. Whoa!
Well, wow, schizophrenia.
Gave up the queen.
Wants the initiative. Yeah, well, fair enough. Look, to get that bishop in there.
Yeah, but it's not very much by itself. Maybe b5 now? Drop a pawn on b5, and then afterwards drop a knight on a5, something like that. That looks very, because we got another queen as well. Remember? Oh, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be going after the material like that. I don't think. That's not. It's how I. Ooh, that's quite dangerous, actually, isn't it? B takes c3. Is black going to drop a pawn on b2? Maybe. Is that the idea?
Only got a knight and a pawn.
I think black's going to try and drop the knight on b2, maybe. Pawn on b2 rather, just to
attack the rook.
Yeah, I mean just to try and do something like that.
That bishop on d2 is defending quite well because all the places I wanted to drop my knight for black.
Pawn on f3.
That's a good idea, I should think, too.
In general, yeah. If you get fg and then knight on f3.
But obviously white is a queen up.
Second queen on the board. That is quite dangerous. But okay, if we go... of course, he's keeping his queen on e6 to stop a knight h3 mate. That's quite clever. I'm not sure. Maybe you should just go bishop e7. Give up that rook and then take on g2. Yeah. That's probably the most sensible. But we can always go rook takes e4 at some stage. That's the big problem. So,
yeah.
It's
a lot of material. It is a lot of material.
Oh, knight on c8.
To try and unpin, I suppose, this knight on d8.
Pawn d7, that's a very...
Because now you can take that.
Oh, you can take the queen now. Knight e6.
Queen, and then go for the...
oh, he's blundered the queen.
Yeah.
He's blundered the queen there.
Oh.
Ooh, that was kind of... Because I think we've got...
He wants to go rook f1, mate.
Yeah, we've got knight c6 check now, though. I think this is going to be...
is this it? Curtains?
There should be curtains, I think. Knight c6, king b7... I want to go maybe knight a5 check, king b6. Knight c6, king b8. Oh, rook a8. Ah, that's very good. That's very good. That must be winning, you would have thought. Yeah, I can go bishop b7 check now, can I? King a7. Or maybe I should go knight b6. I should go knight b6 check first, I think takes... Bishop b7. B7. I'm not sure about b7. I think you should have played the knight on b6 check first, just to block it. Then you drop the pawn on b7. Then you go rook a8 check. I think that was the key way of doing it. But we could go bishop c5 check here. That would be pretty strong. Ooh, has he got him? Oh my goodness! And white's way behind on time now. So if he doesn't mate. Oh, yeah. That's quite clever. Knight d7, a5, queen d7. Maybe drop it. Oh, the king can come to c4, d3. I don't think he's going to make it. You should probably play bishop d3 check or something just to stop the king from coming in. Yeah. Pawn on b. Oh, he's only got a rook. He's only got a rook left, of course. So knight check. Oh, he's going to make it. He is king d3, bishop c2, mate. He's only got 1 second. He has made it. Oh, good lord. He's made it. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, I think just going back, because I think that's a very shogi little thing there. You could have gone...
Yeah, you got to block off the king, don't you?
Yeah, something like knight b6 check, I think. And then afterwards you can play rook a8 and block off the escape.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Well, let's. So this is getting quite exciting. Schizophrenia's now lost 2 in a row, and Shahovi Komentar is coming back at him. Yeah. So very exciting. How long have we got? We've still got another 52 minutes there. So.
Yes, should we look at Shahovi Komentar again? Who's on a roll?
We certainly can against the finisher. A very strong player, 25.58. Is he really 25.58 in... He can't be 20...
Because that's how they do it, isn't it? It's the race.
25.58 in this. My goodness. But how many points has he got then?
He's coming 21st. We'll have a look afterwards if he's played all the games or if he's...
Maybe he came in late. That's possible.
Yeah.
Because with a rating like that, I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, but I mean, some of these players will be very, very strong and just not have the rating yet.
Oh, good lord, takes here. So why can't we just take that knight? Oh,
We
black's going to drop a
do.
knight
Is
on
there another knight
g2.
coming in on G2?
On g2, indeed. Look at
Yeah.
that. Very nice.
And
And then we get a
they
bishop.
take the bishop.
Oh, I don't think that's a good one. There's a bishop coming on g2 now. I think you had to
Yeah.
run with the king, I think. Oh, let's think. Knight
So
takes
could the
f3.
Shahovi Komentar be in trouble now against the finisher?
Oh, there's a pawn coming on g2 now as well. So this is quite nasty.
Pawn in on G2. Yeah.
I mean, you could even play after rook g3, for example. You could maybe even play bishop h1 or something. Ah, knight f5. A counter strike.
Yeah. Imagine you could take it, yeah.
Oh, knight h2. Oh, and knight d4. Oh my goodness. Oh, this guy's very.
Twice in a row, the king and queen.
Rook takes. Why didn't he take that? I wonder. Oh, there was was there another knight check? I'm not sure really. Oh, okay.
Or a bishop on.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a queen
H6.
e2, queen e1, rook e1. Everything is winning now. So h6. Yeah, and white has resigned. Let's have a look at the finisher then. See from Finland.
We'll follow the finisher. Well, let's follow the next game of the finisher. Let's see how we can see. If we go back to the tournament, we can maybe see the scores of the finisher.
Just try and go back. Were the finisher. He must be up here somehow. Oh, he's only played one game. This was his first game.
Okay.
So he's going to try.
Well, let's follow this. Let's have a look at the finisher again.
Yeah, we want to have a look at Jen Shahada because we haven't looked at Jen for a while. We only saw a lot of hers, so let's try and see a win of Jen Shahada's, and we'll keep the finisher. He could be a pretty dark horse, this guy.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at Jen. She's a bit behind on time, but she's got a good position, I think, with the pawn on e5. Although her queen is a little bit short of squares. I'm not sure you'd want to exchange off queens, really.
Yeah, you haven't got so much choice. You could.
Okay, takes. Oh, queen in reserve. You could play a move like knight f4, for example, pardon me, and then you're threatening queen e2.
Yeah.
That looks... probably even better, actually.
One on there.
If
d1 mate.
Yeah, if takes you go knight f4 with tempo, basically. So I think...
So this is pretty...
Well, knight c3 has to be the move, I think.
Knight c3, okay.
Yeah. Knight f4 now. Because we could have ideas like queen f1, rook takes, king takes, rook h1 check, for example.
Yeah.
These are conceivable ideas. I mean, you could probably block something on g1 for now, but those are ideas that are quite dangerous. But and Jen is so far behind on time.
Well, it's tricky to defend this.
Well, absolutely. Knight f7. A decent...
So maybe she should have just given up her queen in the opening, but you never want to do that, of course.
It's possible, yeah. Sometimes just taking a quick decision is better than...
You have to just because...
Yeah.
Just because it's... Because it just isn't a square, is there, to put white's queen on at the moment?
Yeah, no, pretty well covered there. I don't know whether there's a good way to do this. I mean, knight g2 feels quite natural because you get f3 then for the knight.
Yeah, at least the king has some squares now. If you can take that pawn.
Yeah, I think I'd probably go knight g2. If knight takes, drop a knight on f3, king e2, knight d4, and then hope that I've got something nice to to do with that. Black taking quite a lot of time here.
Yeah. Should we look at the finisher?
Absolutely. Yeah, knight g2 played there. The finisher. Always won another game. Oh, this is looking tricky. It's looking like almost checkmate.
Gosh, yes.
Checkmate. There we are.
Finisher won again. I think the finisher might have berserked that game as well.
Oh, look at the clock indeed.
Looking at the clock.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the only way that he's going to manage, I think. Hasn't got that much time.
Yeah, I mean, if you can catch up halfway into the tournament, you're doing pretty well. Okay, so how's Schizophrenia doing?
Oh, he won one, but then he lost again. So the top players, they're losing regularly, see, so they're not actually building
not running
up.
away with it.
They're not building up.
What about Saz? We haven't looked at Saz.
Saz has.
Saz in number 3. I don't know if it's Sabrina or not, but if it is, let's have a look.
Saz, where's Saz?
Just number 3 there. You're on. That's it.
Not playing at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe just having a little break.
Maybe she's streaming as well.
Okay, let's have a look. Southern Viking.
Yeah.
He's been very active. Ooh, good lord. A lot of pieces there.
Southern Viking against the China Cad.
We can take a rook, but are we going to... Ooh. We're going to have a rook on d1 maybe, but takes. No, we're still surviving.
Look at that bishop on b5. That's really...
That's a bit of a killer, isn't it?
I think black probably has something here. Well, I haven't seen exactly what it is.
Oh, the king's going to run. We needed to stop that. Queen e6, I think, was what was required, just to try and stop the king from running. It's the same as in shogi, really. Could try rook b7. Rook b7 might be possible.
Yeah.
I mean, or we could play. I don't know. Yeah, rook b7 takes b5 was kind of what I was wondering about, but you know, just to take the bishop and then castle. You know.
What about bishop e2 here? As dropping the bishop on e2.
Yeah, well, it would have had a queen f5 check maybe, or queen h3 check. Okay. It might still have been very dangerous actually. Oh, knight c2. That is going to be curtains.
Oh yes.
Bishop e2 and queen d3 mate. So, or pawn e2 and queen d3 mate. So it looks like the China Cad.
The China Cad.
Oh, good lord! Knight d4.
Uh-oh. China Cad missed it.
Well, still winning, of course. I mean, queen c2.
Yeah.
But,
queen e2 is a threat. Oh, rook on.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if the rook takes the bishop, then...
Oh, knight f4. You're covering some squares there. King e5. Are we... Well, actually, yeah. Oh, what's happening here?
Grief.
King g4. No, I don't think so. We're running out of pieces, unfortunately. f3. Yeah, I would take that one, I think.
Well, this king's really going for it.
Rook h3 check. Rook h3 check, I think, was... And China Cat's going to lose on time. Oh, my goodness.
China Cat's lost all the attack as well.
Yeah. He's only got the king as an attacking piece. Rook d4. Rook d4 is a good move. Just stop. Yeah, just stop the... Oh, 95 check maybe? Or rook d4. Rook d4 is a good move, I think. Covers everything. Oh, rook c7. I'm not sure about that one.
Take it.
But probably it's confused enough. Oh, queen d3.
4
Oh,
no
oh.
seconds. It's time. It's time.
It's
King
time.
7
My
Vikings went on
goodness me.
time.
Oh, when you think has force mate. That's really
Gosh.
big disappointment there for China Cad. Oh, schizophrenia, no. The finisher is in
Okay, yes, let's look at the finisher.
in 5th place.
See if he can have a strong finish.
He's berserking. He's scoring 5 points to win, you see. So.
He's berserking every game. Yeah,
he's not playing. He's not playing at the moment.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Ah, there we are. Against the China Cad.
Yes, let's see that one.
Oh, yes, he's berserking. So he's got 1 minute 30. I mean, if you're 26,
oh, hilarious! Yeah, okay.
If you're 26:01 at this sort of chess, you're a serious, seriously. Yeah. Oh, c4. That's not a very good move. Knight b4. Oh, it's coming in already.
That's a nice move. Pawn onto c2, attacking the queen.
Queen f3. So are we gonna take that or no? No, you keep the pawn on c2 to take away squares from d1. Oh, this is disastrous already. Queen takes, so he takes. We're going to take that.
Wow.
King on f1. And then how are we going to do this?
What do we have? A bishop and a pawn.
Bishop f5. Okay. Oh, God. Queen's unprise. There we are.
Take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Queen d3 check or something. Queen d2. Yeah, there we are. Oh, my goodness me.
Golly. The finisher's going to win this game in under half a minute of his time.
Bishop d3 check, c1 queen. Oh, e2, even queen f1. Does those a lot, doesn't he?
Yes. So what happens now? Takes,
and then your rooks. Yeah, bishop e2, knight e2, queen e2, king g1, rook f1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. 23 seconds.
Yeah, he's not winning any points, any ELO points for this, but yeah, 25 points. Oh, Tempiti we haven't seen yet, and seems to be a bit on the run. Oh, SAS21 has got up to, no, just lost second spot again there. But very close to the top at the moment, and of course the finisher is coming. He's coming for you. Let's have a look at Tempiti. Oh, this looks a little bit awkward with something missing on f7 there. Because if you play bishop e2 check, probably the pawn will come to f7. I don't know whether it's worth just giving up a piece and playing pawn f7.
Yeah. Yeah, might.
Yeah, well, that's what Black decided. Still going to be quite a few sacks there. Taking the knights, that's probably a good idea. Little bit awkward here. This is a lot of, yeah.
You put a bishop back on.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you play bishop f6, I might just take it, for example. Queen f6,
put a bishop back.
Put a bishop on g5. If you go to g6, I'll put a bishop on h5. You know, it's quite...
So you have to take with the pawn then, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. But
even then you've got a hole on g7.
Yeah, I mean, we could play bishop g7. Knight g7 isn't so stupid either, maybe. Pawn g7, yeah. It's going to be one. Knight h6, maybe, simply. Just to pick up the rook. Yeah. Whew. This one's a toughie, really. There is really nothing you can do here. I think probably king d7 might be the most sensible. Run with the king. I mean, we could do something like knight g8, queen g8, and bishop f8. That appeals to my...
knight e5.
Knight e5, yeah.
Attack.
Queen g3. I don't think you really got a follow-up there, unfortunately, but...
yeah.
King d7, maybe. I think I'd go king d7. I don't... think he can really do much else.
Makes
You have
sense.
to take that. I suppose you could take on G7, and but I mean that's awful. Well, he maybe think of going Bishop F4. Actually, that's possible. Queen F4, Rook G7. Then White would actually have the complete set of bishops. That might be sensible. That might be the best thing to do. Ooh, Bishop G5. I don't like that at all. Knight G8.
Oh, it looks like our stream might have frozen.
Oh, good lord.
I've just noticed. Oh no, it's okay. Your picture might have frozen, but mine did just move then. Maybe we're just being very still.
No, my picture's frozen, so I will just take that off. There we are. Ha! So I looked a little bit funny.
In the meantime, White has created a second queen.
Knight F8. Now, but Black's got no time either, so
yeah.
This is. I would drop a rook on C8, King D7. You might manage to survive a little bit more. Maybe something like a pawn on F5. That feels quite disruptive. Or a pawn on H5 even. I'm not sure. King D7 there. Are you going to take on F8? Possible.
Could do. Yeah. Because then you've still got. You can then later drop a bishop on C8 or something.
Or an E8. Oh, Rook F8. Yeah. Ha! Funny. Bishop B5, check, Knight C6.
E5.
Oh, and that wasn't the one to do, I don't think.
But you have now got a square for a knight.
Ooh, yeah, that's completely over now. Queen takes C8. And Mr. Mime's got so much time here.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 beats out of time.
Ooh. Knight on A4 with check, maybe? Yeah, there we are. Let's have a look. How is Mr. Mime doing? He's not doing badly. Hasn't played. Seemed to have started a bit late, but 20. Look how many games Midwal has played. My goodness.
Oh, a lot.
The finisher now in second place.
Midwalls must have been. Let's see the finisher again. Yeah. The finisher has berserked every game and won them all. Okay.
He's playing
Finisher
Shahovi.
has not berserked this game.
He's playing against Shahovi. Well, I don't think he feels he needs to now because he's just close by now. So
maybe I was thinking maybe he thought he couldn't berserk on this one because his opponent's that bit stronger.
Yeah, Rook G7 is always tempting, but probably will not do the business. That looks quite sensible.
They have played each other once before, and the finisher won on that previous
dropping a pawn on
occasion.
H3. This is quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get a rook there, and it's probably not. Oh no! Ooh. Oh good lord! If you drop the rook on G1, we'll put a pawn on G2. So, where are you going to put? Where are you going to put that?
You're going to sack it. You're going to do it.
No, but this is really dangerous. If you go something like Rook G4, because if you sack it on G7, I'm threatening pawn G2 then and Rook H1.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Back to there. Oh, yeah, he's got.
Yeah, you got to
Queen G1. You go G2. You see, so pawn G7, King H8.
It's desperate.
Bishop on F1. Yeah, I guess. I know we could do something like pawn G2 and take everything, go Rook G6, which is quite nice, covers everything. Looks very strong actually.
Yeah.
Bishop G6, okay, another decent idea there. And Shahovi commentator.
Will we put a pawn on G7?
No pawn left now, but
For white, I meant.
Okay. I could, yeah, pawn on g7. He'll probably go king h8, I suppose. Otherwise, we would have forked on e6. But yeah, he's only got 23 seconds left now, so and no attack left. So I fear that this is 93 check. 93 check now, winning the queen. Yep, there we are. Takes.
So another good game for the finisher.
Indeed, queen coming into f2. Completely, rook d1. Completely finished. The finisher, I think, is going to take. Is the finisher going to take the lead there? Queen, bishop f2.
Because the other player that was doing well was Schizophrenia, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Schizophrenia has gone off a little bit. No, he's back up there. So it's the finisher and Schizophrenia there.
Okay.
So the problem is Schizophrenia is not getting into a run.
2 points ahead, and the finisher's on a streak.
Exactly. Should we have a look at Schizophrenia? We haven't looked at Schizophrenia for a little while.
Look at Schizophrenia.
Where are we here, Mr. Mime? This looks quite dangerous already. Bishop e5. Queen d8 check is threatened now. So we should probably drop a pawn on d7. Oh dear, we've got a knight though. Knight on d6.
Knight on d6 coming in, yep.
Oh, but pawn f5. That's quite. I was thinking of knight h4 actually, but pawn f5 is also quite decent. We do have a bishop b4 check takes d6 afterwards, so it's not. White needs to keep on going. Oh, okay.
White's got no pieces. Oh.
Queen f4, knight c8. Oh, that's very nice, actually. Queen d7 and queen f7 is going to be mate.
Very good.
A very rapid win for Schizophrenia. How's that look? Oh, but the finisher's ahead.
Okay.
He berserked again. He berserked again.
Right, let's see the finisher again then.
Playing against Etan.
Okay.
Come on, Etan.
Has he berserked? I expect he would have berserked.
He has berserked Etan as well.
Yes. And playing a normal opening. Some kind of normal e4 opening.
He's spending a bit of time though.
Yeah, he's only got 1 minute.
I'm not sure about that move, giving him a knight.
I would take the knight, yeah. Because these knights can be quite dangerous. We're going to aim at f3 somehow, I suppose. Oh yes, there we go. That's aiming at f3.
Etan defending, taking a pawn. Okay, that pawn will probably come on to h3 next, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, bishop g5. Wow. He's got another knight.
Get another knight.
Yeah, pawn h3 now. That would be my. No, he's not doing that.
That's back to b4.
Another knight on there.
Now White's got some knights to put on.
Indeed. Take it. E4. Oh, he wants to drop a pawn on E2
Just
now.
Deflecting. Yeah.
So I guess. Oh, pawn F3. They're coming. He's only got 39 seconds left though, so it's.
Yeah, you have to get to mate.
It's a little bit tight, but still. E3. Knight E2 check. Pawn E2. Okay.
Nice.
Bit surprised about that one. I thought Knight E2 was probably gonna. Ooh. King there. Oh, should you have taken? Oh yeah, we wanted to go Queen H1 mate, of course. A check. Oh, trying to deflect the bishop away. Should take with the king, but Queen H4 check now, I think. And then Queen G4. And we're going to have Bishop F3. No, but now Bishop F3. And then takes on G3 and mate on G2.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Very good.
Very good. I was wondering a bit. It seemed he was a little bit slow in the beginning somehow, but he came through very nicely.
Well, it was quite a, he stuck to his strategy, didn't he? Just get the knight in on, keep getting the knight in on d4, pawn in on
Oh,
f3.
Schizophrenia is berserking as well. Schizophrenia is berserking.
Okay, schizophrenia.
They're both going for it. Let's
okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
I know, not this one, but he berserked the previous one, looks like.
Okay. Not berserking this one.
Against Tempati, who's having quite a good tournament. Tempati's actually won both against Schizophrenia so far, so interesting. But this one's looking pretty good. Ooh, that's going to be... I think you probably better go c3 or something. You don't want to allow a rook a1.
Yeah.
Bishop e2.
If you do go c3.
Bishop f2.
Okay.
Oh, and you're going to drop e3. You're going to drop e3 then. That is a very unpleasant idea. Maybe you should just go king d1 and not give you this pawn on d2, because that does seem to be very, very dangerous all the time.
So king d1.
Oh, king f1. Rook e1 check. Oh, the wrong way. But okay. Well, there's a queen.
We still need to get.
Well, we'll probably, but after king, we'll drop a pawn f2 now. Pawn f2. Pawn f2
pawn
now.
f2.
Yeah. So you're going to see whether he goes the wrong way again, but king d1 has to be played. And then I'm not sure. Maybe we go bishop g4. I think I can't. Oh, queen g1 is possible, but queen e1. But that's no good.
You can take that.
Yeah, but that doesn't... Huh? King f2?
Can you take that?
I think he's kind of playing on time, I think. Rook e1 mate now. He could have just taken it, I think. But yeah, rook e1 mate.
Funny.
Yeah, I think Tempati got confused, but he was a bit short on time there. The finisher... Yeah. Oh, they're matching each other. Look at that. It's absolutely thrilling, this. Let's look at...
Schizophrenia played that game very fast, actually.
He did, yeah. No, he stepped up a gear again, so... The finisher's berserking against Johan Kildahl.
Yes, let's see it.
Already looking quite good, really. Ooh. Yeah.
Same plan, actually. Getting that pawn in, this time f6.
Another knight on d5. He's got a knight on h6. He just needs a bishop. That's all he needs.
Yeah.
Bishop a6. Oh, he's got a pawn.
He's taking a pawn.
Yeah, of course. Pawn on g7.
Very good, very good.
Oh, dear me. That's going to be a quickie as well. Let's have a he's going to win that one. Let's have a look at what Schizophrenia is doing.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia. I keep on misclicking there. Schizophrenia. He's only just started. He didn't have time to. But they're both berserking. Southern Viking and Schizophrenia.
Berserking. 20 minutes of berserking. Oh, they're both berserking Southern Viking. Okay, so. Schizophrenia will be pleased about that.
Oh, giving up the queen. Takes. Rook g8. Gf. Oh, losing the pawn on g7 there, but okay. Drop a pawn on g3, I guess. A knight on g3, okay.
This has probably turned out pretty well for Southern Viking.
Knight f2, bishop f2, threatening mate on g1. Needs to cover.
Needs to move the bishop.
Bishop d2 or bishop h6 maybe. Yeah, but this is looking really grim. This.
I would take on g3. I think.
Rook g3 maybe simply. Yeah.
And then you can get your queen in.
Yeah, rook h3 check maybe. Queen h3. Could drop a pawn. Yeah, that's not quite decisive.
And then
that
pawn
one.
g2 mate.
Ah, yes, of course. So that's kind of a. That's really made a problem for Schizophrenia there, because they lost his streak, and the finisher is. Oh, look at the finisher again! It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Oh gosh! Oh, he's doing the same position.
Yeah.
With the pawn in on f6 and the knight's coming in. This is how you play this game. And he's just played h4.
Yeah, Mr. Mine.
6. He hasn't got a pawn to drop.
Yeah, he does now.
He's just creating it.
Yeah. But it's not... and the knight comes in again.
Yeah, nice.
So king back to h8, I suppose. Or g8, okay.
And take it again.
He's taking a pawn, okay.
Oh, knight taking a pawn now.
So why is he doing that actually? If I take the knight, what's he doing? I'm a bit surprised he played h2, giving him a check. But why can't I take on d5? What's the big story here?
You can go pawn h7 and bishop e5, and then the queen if you want.
That is a very good spot indeed. That's why he's done it. Bishop d6. Very nice. Good lord, those players are... Now I take back with a pawn. With a pawn, I guess. Oh, check. Oh, no, that was not... that was not the one. Oh, bishop f4 check we got. Bishop f... Oh, no, we haven't. It's the bishop on c1. Oh, that's not... Oh, no, no. We take on g4. And pawn h7. And pawn h7. Yeah, and pawn h7 mate. So, yeah, pawn h7 mate. There we are.
Very good.
The finisher. Good lord. The finisher's now... Oh, way ahead now. Way ahead. Schizophrenia playing against Proton.
Okay.
And Schizophrenia seems to have learned from the finisher.
This is the same. He's playing the same technique. Yeah, so it's nice having those pawns on d5, d4, e5, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got to be a little bit careful now. Pawn e2, pawn e2. Oh, dear. Pawn e2. Oh, no, queen h7 is threatened now. So
yeah.
You better put a bishop on g6, I think. That's important. Excellent. No, it's not so easy for white. I mean, lacking some small pieces. So
yeah.
Knight h4.
So doing knight h4. I was going to say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we just take it.
Take on g5.
Yeah, he takes on g6. He gets a bishop. But we're okay. We can cover like that. Okay, that's also possible. Oh, bishop f6. That's quite ingenious. Pawn e2 we should play, I think. Just put a pawn on e... Oh, no. He's going to take on g7 and play f6. And then queen on g7. That's what he's going to do.
Queen g7, mate.
Well, he can go to g6. It's not mate yet. Queen g7, knight f, king h5. And then how are we going to do that? Not as easy as you might think. Maybe you just go queen d2. Oh, I'm not sure actually. Come on, there's only one move here. Proton, king g6. King h5.
And then what?
h3, g4.
You'd have to start with g4, wouldn't you?
It's not... Yeah, but you can block... Oh, dear me.
Interesting.
I want to play queen d2, but really, if I takes, he takes the rook. But then I get round to, if I get my queen to f4. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Can't I just take the queen here?
Take the queen, g4.
Well, actually, I could, or maybe even take the rook, actually, and then take the queen. Oh, no, it's pinned, sorry. So, got to take the queen. Rook takes, and then, I don't know, drop a pawn on g6 or something. You know, I mean... I don't know how he's mating. Come on, Proton, got to move.
You don't have to, but you could play g4 straight away.
You can do that.
Because you've got a queen, haven't you, on d1? Yeah, okay, so pawn takes queen on d1.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. Just take it. It's the only move. It's the only move. There's no other point. There's no point in thinking. Yeah.
Oh, Proton's got to be careful of time.
Yeah, I think Proton's going to lose on time. But I mean, rook takes d1, I take the knight, so I can just take the knight now, I think.
Yeah.
Well, knight e2 check, king h2, bishop f4, is he going to do? Possible. Or g3? Is that clever? Queen e3, maybe? Bishop g1. Oh, rook g1. Ah, this is not good. No, he's lost on time. Ah, dear. Exciting stuff. Schizophrenia is back a little bit, but look at that. The finisher, 5-5-5. How much longer? 17 minutes.
All right.
Who do you want to do?
Again.
Do you want to see the...
Yeah.
He's playing Shahovi Kommentara, so...
okay, yeah.
Gonna take a drink. Thirsty stuff, this.
Yeah. So yes, so this time he has not berserked.
Oh, giving away the bishop. That's rather odd. If I take on c3 and put a bishop on a6, you can't castle. I think that's going to be rather...
Yeah, now this time. So black has got his normal pawn set up with the pawns on d5 and e4. And he's getting this white square control again.
I probably just played knight d7 here, I think. Oh, knight. Oh, yeah, even stronger.
Knight
Winning the bishop on f4. This is appalling. This is carnage.
This is just going to be good for black again.
It's won. It's completely won already.
Because once he's taken on f4, then there's always threats on.
You could actually. I think you could actually resign here and start the next game because. This is just... the finisher's not even berserking.
Yeah. I'm just having a bit of a think. I guess you just think,
of course, he wanted to play pawn to e7. Sorry, I'm getting... I hadn't realised white had pieces. He was going to play pawn e7. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so for anyone who's just joined us, we are following the Mind Sports Olympiad, Crazy House Arena. And we had a late start of the tournament called the Finisher, who is now berserking just about every game and coming up with this strategy of pawns on for black d5 and e4 and getting the knights right in there, sacrifices, and getting lots of quick checkmates. So from starting at least 30 minutes late, he has raced into the lead. Other strong players in the tournament, we've got we don't know who all the people are, but we've got a Schizophrenia that took the early lead. And we also have this game at the moment is Shahovi Commentator against the Finisher. And so both are strong players.
Yeah, very nice move there. Pawn h3. Yeah, this is really painful. You can't really take on h3 because you'll probably play rook takes c5 and then knight f3 check. Yeah. So bishop f6.
Queen takes.
I don't think that's...
And everything's ganging up again on sort of f3 g2 and these squares. Okay, knight there. Can you take that? Yes, it has been.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just queen c6 or something. Looks quite strong. Yeah. Knight f3 check was also quite strong because the rook on a1 was hanging. But interesting.
Some counterplay here.
But maybe h takes g2 here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh, knight f3.
He's got.
Thematic.
He's got a bishop e2. Oh, bishop b2. Okay. Oh, he's threatening pawn e2 mate. Haha, pawn e2 mate. Nice. There we are.
This is shogi-ish, yeah. Cutting off the.
Although in shogi, of course, you cannot mate with a pawn. So.
Of course, that is true. That is true.
The Finisher. Let's have a look. Mr. Mine is playing Schizophrenia. I'm wondering whether actually the Finisher's not playing. It's maybe he's decided that he doesn't need to.
Enough.
I know he's playing SAS 21. Let's have a little look at that.
Okay, yeah, that looks good.
Oh, we shouldn't play the French. Not against. Taking on e4. He's just going to drop a pawn on e5, isn't he? And then a knight on h5. There we are.
Yeah.
We've seen this.
Yeah. Normal plan.
Oh dear, this is. I'd almost say it's kind of over already. Yeah, not castling is not stupid.
So what do you do? Bishop G.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's sensible. Trying to swap off the knight. I wonder is that a good idea? Because the knight will just come back afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the SAS 21
is more solid, isn't it?
Yeah.
This now with that extra pawn on g6 solidifies it quite a lot.
And the Finisher's berserking, so e takes f5, I think. E takes f5. Oh, gf.
Yeah. It's risking a knight h5 at some
Oh,
point.
now pawn h6 is coming in.
Pawn h6.
That's rather nasty. Oh, good lord. I don't know about that one. That was a lot of pieces.
Keeps coming back.
Bishop on g7.
Doing a knight h5 or bishop g7.
Yeah. Well, knight h5 is going to come in very soon.
I have learned a lot, I must say, about Crazy House through watching this.
Yeah, no, it's been very enjoyable. It's oh God, giving up the queen. My goodness.
And the same again, bishop back in.
Yeah, and
my goodness.
I think you can safely say that he's in a class of his own. He or she is in a class of his of their own. Here, this is really very impressive. How's some other people doing? How's Jen doing?
There's Jen. Jen's playing Proton. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, just have a quick look where she is. Oh, she's on a little run there. Let's have a little look. In 18th place. Proton Jen Shahade. Oh, but Jen is again quite a bit behind on time, although got a lot of pieces. It's going to be quite...
Maybe she's berserked.
I think she's berserking. I think that's right.
She's probably berserking, yeah.
Yeah. What would you do? I would maybe drop a bishop on d4. Or maybe drop a pawn... or just run with king f2. Maybe just run with king f2. I think that's probably the best. And if bishop somewhere, bishop d4.
Actually, this is looking really good for Jen, isn't it? She's like got an extra queen to put on.
Yeah, no, it's very strong. It's just
because you could go bishop f2 now and then take that.
Yeah, then we play bishop e3 after. And yeah. you've only got very little time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Is she gonna? Yeah, she's taken that. That's not a bad idea. Maybe bishop f2 check afterwards. Maybe is the idea. You've got to take it. You've got to take it. You can't. You can't not take it. I don't actually see the mate, but because I've got a queen to drop. Yeah, king d4. Well, maybe I just go bishop b6. Maybe I just go bishop b6 actually.
What about bishop c5?
Ah, bishop c5. Okay.
Ah, she's done it. Yeah.
And bishop. Where's she going now? Bishop d. Maybe bishop d6.
Queen. Yeah.
Bishop d6 would have been winning, I think. Bishop d4. No, Jen. Oh no, the king's gone. Oh,
king's gone.
Oh no! Oh, wait a minute. Queen d4. Queen d4. g5. Anything? No.
What?
Oh, she's lost some time.
No. Oh, that was looking so good.
It's terrible. Every time we've seen her game, we've picked one where she's lost. 8 minutes 48. The finisher clearly ahead. Still. Playing SAS 21 again.
Yep, I see the finisher again. I want to see some more.
Yeah, no, sorry, the finisher's already finished. He's done the same thing.
Finished.
He's done the same thing there again. Yes, of course, people in the tournament don't see this, but we're just seeing the finisher just doing this all the time.
Usual technique. Yeah, French defence then. So, but you don't have to play the French defence against him.
No, you should probably avoid it, I think. Let's have a look at the finisher again. Oh, playing Sahovi Komentara. Lots of top matchups there. Knight f6.
Another French. All right, e5 already.
Okay. Maybe d5. I'm not sure about d5. I kind of think.
E5. Yeah.
I don't know. Pawn on f6 maybe. Oh, I'm not sure about that one actually though, because won't we just take and then drop her? Oh, the queen's on prise.
Queen's on.
Oh, that's is the finisher going a bit bananas there? Oh, rook there.
Finisher knows what he's doing.
Maybe. He didn't have a lot of material there.
So are you allowed to put your pawns on the back rank?
No, I don't think you are.
You're not.
No. Because if you drop the knight on f8, you go pawn g7, I guess. So
yeah.
Actually, this is then going to be horrible, I guess. Although black's got enough pieces to drop, so. but he just
Yeah.
it's like in
White's
shogi
got a few
actually.
pieces now. So
It's like
yeah.
in shogi, the king's position safety is the key thing, and
Yeah. You want to swap off your attackers for their defenders, and then they don't have any defenders
ooh,
left.
pawn f6 here. Bishop d7 maybe. We can we just sort of ooh
Pawn on e7.
yeah. E7 is not bad. I was wondering about G7 and then just bishop takes H7 afterwards. It's just
Yeah.
going to be.
True.
But he's. Ooh, Queen F6. Maybe go for Bishop H7 all the same. Just pick up the rook and then. Oh, but Black can drop a pawn on E7. Black can drop a pawn on E7. So he's Black is gonna surround his king with pawns.
So maybe. I was going to say knight f7, but you still go pawn e7.
Yeah, knight e7 I was wondering about actually, but pawn e7 now. Gotta be. Oh,
It's gone
well.
f6.
Queen h6 now, I guess. Oh, rook h8 then. Okay. Oh, that's maybe this is maybe quite cunning. Oh, giving up the queen again.
Yeah.
But now pawn f6. Now this is
Yeah.
Yeah, although
Yeah, it's hard to get at this king.
knight on c5. Oh, knight on e5.
There's
Ooh.
a way. There's a way. There's a way of getting at the king.
Ooh, actually, this does look very unpleasant now. King
Yeah,
d6.
so
We
maybe
might.
what if king back?
Well, then we've got knight f7, I think.
Knight
So
f7.
here we can drop a
And here
rook
we've
on
got
d8.
take.
Oh, knight b5 mate. Knight b5 mate.
Oh, even better.
I know. So
It's not
amazing.
mate.
Yeah, it is with knight f7.
Yes. Fantastic.
Yeah, incredible play this. Just yeah, amazing. Knight leap, schizophrenia. Should we have a look? I'd like to have a look at Jen again, but I don't dare. I think we bring her bad luck. So oh, they must have berserked. They must have completely berserked.
Yeah, I guess it's worth berserking now, isn't it?
Oh, pawn h3. What a nasty move. Knight h2. No, that's not very good. Knight f3. Oh, knight d2 is picking up the queen. Yeah, there we are. Schizophrenia. Yeah, with very little time, yes, it's worth berserking. Only 4 minutes left. But schizophrenia is clear in second now. I don't think anyone's going to catch schizophrenia.
Yeah.
But between Saz and
finisher, good grief.
So between Shahovi and Saz, it's very, very close.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Is Saz playing actually? No, Saz isn't playing. So Shahovi has got a chance here.
Unless Saz is Saravanan. Anyway, I should stop guessing who people are because I'll only get it wrong.
We could throw in a few.
It could be Saravanan though, couldn't it?
It could be, yeah, it could be anyone. Oh, I would have maybe dropped a pawn in h2 there, actually. But oh, now it's good enough. Ooh. Knight g3 takes f1 and rook g1 mate.
Yeah.
Or even rook h2 mate, actually.
A choice of mates.
There we are. So let's have a look. That must have put Schizophrenia Shahovi ahead of Saz. Where is Saz?
Are we saying that in this tournament, the finisher has not lost or drawn a single game?
No, the finisher's won everything. And what's very interesting is that Saz is playing the China Cad, and for probably his last game, Shahovi is playing the finisher. Okay. So this could be very, very, very a very good chance for Saz to catch up. It's a very unfortunate pairing, really.
That's the thing in the arenas, isn't it? You can't quite.
This is very strong now.
Anybody.
Knight. If you just dropped knight d4, that would have maybe been decisive. But knight d4, queen c2 is a big threat here. Probably got to play pawn on c3. I think would be my choice. Just to knight d4 now. Yeah. Bishop f4 check. And then queen c2 afterwards. Oh, could be, that is probably even stronger. Queen e5 mate. Oh, what? Oh no, come on. f5. Okay, bishop f5, this is still going to be mate. King f3, queen g4. Oh! What? Queen f3. Actually, two mates. How's that? What has that done for the tournament? Oh no, they're equal, 52. Does Saz get another game?
Oh, really?
Because
Okay. Oh, yes, for third.
Because
Yes,
Shahobi Komentar is playing the finisher.
Okay, now the finisher has
but
they're not dropped any points.
Yeah,
How's this going?
They're not going to finish because they haven't berserked.
He's called the finisher.
They haven't berserked, so they're not going to finish that game, I don't think. Let's just have a look just whether Saz is playing. We've only got 53 seconds left, so one of the two could wait. Actually, is Saz playing? I don't think Saz is playing. No, so it looks like
let's see the finisher finish it off.
Well, I don't think you have time actually. I think I would have probably taken on G7 there, I think, rather than on F6.
Okay, so the king is a little bit exposed. White's king.
Only 13 seconds left, though.
Only 30 seconds left, yeah. I guess they'll just keep playing the game then.
I don't know. I think it does. I think it just ends when you.
Does it just end?
Yeah. But I might be wrong.
I think it keeps playing. But the
okay.
result of the game won't count.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
I believe so.
What have we got? We've got bishop and pawn.
We've got several bishops. We could take the rook and put another bishop. Oh, there's another bishop.
Indeed. Very nice V formation of bishops there.
Yes.
So I guess after
we just need one more to get a diamond.
Knight H1. E3. Interesting. Rook going to pawn F2. Oh, he wants to take. That was the one. The idea to take the queen.
Knight, yeah.
Take the queen and then drop on G1.
Yeah.
Well, avoid it, of course. Oh, look at that.
Gonna get something that can move in a straight line. Yeah, well done. All right, so that's the end.
Win rate 100%, berserk rate 76%. And Sahovi Kome takes it on tiebreak from Saz 21.
Okay.
So there we are.
Well, what a smooth performance by the finisher.
Incredible.
Very good. Yes. Yeah. If you want to get strong at Crazy House, then you could do worse than watching a few of the finishers' games on that technique on getting your pawns onto F3 or F6. Yeah, sort of line of pawns, D4, E5, F6, get your knight into H5, put your pawn on H6, bishop in on G7, and then take a queen or a rook and deliver mate. Indeed.
Bob's your uncle. Yeah. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed that stream. We'll probably be back tomorrow, I think, streaming for the Blitz tournament together with Sabrina. Yeah, we might well do a few of the other chess events later. Of course, Natasha's got to play some events as well. What's the next thing you're going to play, Natasha?
Haven't planned it yet. I would like to play Dominion. I think
okay.
I'll try that. Yeah. Maybe some Twixt. Maybe some chess. Let's see how that goes.
We'll see how it all goes.
And then, of course, the big event at the end of the Mind Sports is the Shogi, which Matthew and I are organising. So please do learn Shogi and enter it. And we'll see you then.
Okay, thanks very much for watching.